1992, researchers at the University of Florida found that people would rather be blind, deaf, or lose a limb than be fat. Our desire to be slim is unquestionable, so why are 2/3 of us overweight and 1/4 of us obese?
My aim in this series is quite simply to bust every diet myth there is and to change the course of the obesity epidemic.
To lose weight, we are told that we just need to eat less and exercise more. Quite specifically, the government and dietary agencies tell us to lose 1 pound of fat, we need to create a deficit of 3,500 calories.
What if the diet advice we are being given is in fact wrong? What if trying to eat less is in fact making us fatter? What if everything we thought we knew about dieting were in fact wrong? So do you think dieting works?
No, I think it's all a question of input and output. It's what you put in and the energy that you expend, and that's it. And all the fancy diets with the great fruits and the, I don't know, whatever else they say, nothing but cabbage and all that, it's rubbish.
Do you feel you've got a clear message as to what you would need to do if you wanted to lose weight?
No. Well, they say just cut out all your fat foods and things, but not really. They don't really give you good guidance on it.
So do you feel that you get consistent messages coming through to you as a health professional?
No, it's very varied. I mean, there's obviously a lot of press, a lot of public opinion, what they're reading in newspapers, what they're reading in articles and magazines, etc. Especially on the young girls, they influence the young girls.
Yeah. How do you feel when you actually, when you go on a diet?
Bored.
Okay.
Bored with the diet. They haven't found one that I like yet.
Okay.
You can't find one with meat and potatoes on.
Do you try and eat fewer calories ever?
Yes, I try to. Yeah,
Okay.
I try to. I look at the product, how much calories they are producing in each product, then I eat that one.
Okay.
All public health diet advice is based on calorie counting. Calories in equal calories out. But it's wrong. It's why desperate calorie counters who starve themselves on 1,000 to 1,500 calories a day don't lose the promised 2 pounds of fat a week. And it's why 98% of calorie-controlled diets fail.
In 1983, the government and dietary agencies did a complete U-turn in their advice. Having previously known that floury foods are fattening, they suddenly changed tack and said base your meals on starchy foods. The result has been that obesity has increased 6-fold since.
The government's advice is based on a study which claimed to have shown that saturated fat consumption and cholesterol levels predict heart disease. Predicts became causes, and we threw fat in jail without even holding a trial. We tell people to eat carbs, not because we know carbs are good for us, or help us lose weight, or cure diabetes, or heart disease, but because if we tell people not to eat fat, they have to eat something.
I want to hold the trial that should have been held in 1983, before any U-turn in our dietary advice. I want to fully exonerate fat from all the crimes of which it's been convicted. Our ancestors first walked this planet 3.5 million years ago and have been eating fat as found in real food ever since.
The average Briton gets over half their daily calorie needs from just 2 ingredients, flour and sugar. One has no nutritional value, the other has very little. It's these two villains that have really made Britain overweight and undernourished at the same time. This is going to be a groundbreaking journey, shattering every preconception about dieting and turning current advice upside down. I'll be starting with the laws of physics, taking on the government, challenging multinational companies, and putting the evidence to the test, logically and scientifically.
There is a way to lose weight and keep it off, but the first thing you need to do is to throw away everything you think you know about dieting, because everything you think you know is in fact wrong. The current diet advice that we're being given, far from being the cure of the obesity epidemic, is in fact the cause.